Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So last time we built our contaminated water tank. It's pretty small right now. We will expand it at some point. We'll have to be careful with that, but whatever. If we lose a dupe doing it, whatever. No big whoop. Canal is having a late night dump apparently. So I was just looking around a little bit here and I'm like, where did this oxygen come from? This was all hydrogen when I filled it in, and all I've done is piped water in. So how did I get oxygen in there? I don't know. From over here maybe? Maybe some of the oxygen bubbled down to there, the hydrogen displaced it. I don't know, it's kind of strange, but not a big deal. We have another dupe that we could bring in. Let's see, let's check out. Let's see, maybe we'll bring in another dupe. Athletics, good. Security cat. Oh, that's actually not bad. Destructive though. Vomiter, what do we got here? Quick learner is good. Irritable bowel, anemic. Nah, we're gonna reject all you guys for now. We may bring another dupe in later. We're gonna have to move our plants. But that's okay. We're starting to get some contaminated water down here, which is good, but we're going to need to do something with that eventually. But that means we're actually producing some algae, which is good. We're going to have to move these plants. I might as well go ahead and... Okay, let's pause here because... Really not. Why can't I? Guess I have to dig up. I'll dig these up because they're not going to work. We'll check the temperature here. It still seems okay right here. I could put a couple plants over here. I guess we'll put a couple planter boxes back here. We're going to have to pick another floor for the rest. And we got a ton of morbs. I wasn't quite expecting that many morbs. I don't know what to do next. I mean, I could crack open this pocket, pump the contaminated water into there. Crack open that pocket and pump the contaminated water into there. We're starting to get a bit of quite a lot actually coming from the morbs now. We're starting to get contaminated oxygen coming down from the morbs here. So we're gonna have to deal with that. I wasn't I was messing around trying to get morbs, and we got a ton of CO2 just sitting in the corner here. This is where it collects. It does come down here as well a little bit, but it basically, for some reason, CO2 seems to like to come this way. I don't know if it's all gases or if it's just CO2. For some reason, it likes that direction. I would love to get down here, crack open this oxygen pocket, but I don't want to do it too dangerously. And there's like a ton of contaminated. Look at all this contaminated water. So much contaminated water. Oh, I don't know. Right now, insufficient oxygen generation. Should be doing okay. We're definitely going to have insufficient food once all these planters... Can I... How do I... Why won't it deconstruct? For some reason, like, it won't let me deconstruct it. I have to actually go in to each individual planter and deconstruct it. It's kind of strange. Trying to think of where I could put like a bathroom and stuff. I guess I could put down here, but down here is all CO2 right now. I mean, I could definitely try putting the planters down here. It's the temperature down here is it's a little warm. But we'll try that, I guess. Clay. Oh, interesting. Let's deconstruct the crude painting. We'll get a new one up there. Alright, well, we don't really have any jobs set up for anybody right now. The only contaminated water that we're producing is from our distilleries, which are not producing enough algae currently. So I guess let's build another biodistiller. We need plumbing. And we need power. We can get rid of that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I don't know where that oxygen came from, although it's kind of gone now. We gotta get that painting back. Oh, hopefully it'll get better. Better one this time. We're still making lice. We can plant down here, see if we can get some mealwood going down here. Let's pause for a second here. Station identification. Alright, so we've got 3 biodistillers. We might not have enough slime for this. I mean, we can definitely get more slime. That's not going to be an issue. Okay, I do want to crack open the Pufts. Their temperature right now is 31. I don't think that's cold enough for that. I think they need colder temperatures. But I guess we'll see. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure they need colder temperatures. We could build a manual airlock, say, here. Let's go down one more. Well, no, let's go right there. That'll be fine. Say build a manual airlock here, and then also want to dig at least down there and down there. Using slime. Our slime resources is low right now, okay. So we need more slime. That's okay. We can dig down here. And we'll get some more slime. Alright, we got a lot of contaminated oxygen up here. So what we're gonna do... we can build an air deodorizer. We'll build 2 air deodorizers up here. Oh, I don't want to make them out of obsidian. We'll build 2 air deodorizers. This is stifled because of... And this is stifled because it's overheated. Atmospheric pressure too low. That's okay. That'll change. Oh, I hate this that I can't do that. Need a couple more. Deconstruct that one. We need one more. Alright, it's filling up pretty good. We should probably clean that toilet out. We got some slime down here, right? Sleep. Oops. Forgot about that pocket. That's okay. We'll get a pump down here. And why can't I build that over there? Pipe there. Okay, runs one section of liquid pipe over top of another. Cannot be run through 4. Okay, but that still doesn't... Oops. Is this why I can't do it? Because it's on the... okay. So... I'll pause here for a second. Alright, so I have to build it out here. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. How much water's in there? A little bit. We'll pump all this up into here. It'll be fine. I actually need to move this. I'm going to deconstruct it. I'll build one. There's a lot of CO2 over here. So I'll put it over there. Does that require power? It does. I technically didn't need this now. It's okay. For some reason we're not building this. What am I building this out of? That's probably my issue. Liquid pipe is being built out of sandstone. Okay. What am I building this out of? Copper. Alright, so we got 3 biodistillers. We're actually building up a lot of contaminated oxygen in here right now, which is okay. Bonuses, we are purifying a bit of this contaminated oxygen. Emitting clay. Oh, that's right, it uses sand. How much sand do we have? We'll eventually run out of sand, and that's what's a main problem. Stressed. Oh, that's what I haven't been managing. Okay, Kanala, Zemo, David, you guys are stressed. All right, Kanala, Zemo. David, enjoy some massages. Oh, power. Can I get power all the way down there? Okay. Get that power down there. We got a new dupe available. Let's check him out and see. No. Those are good. That's not great. But we haven't brought anybody new into the colony for a while, so let's bring in somebody new. I think the last person we brought in was Odin. Welcome to the... Oh, look at my terrible typing. It's Dragon something. So I'm just going to call you Dragon. If you're watching Dragon someone, let me know what the name you wanted to be called as. Welcome Dragon to the colony. We have 1 bed. I think we need another... A place for somebody to eat, though, right now is an issue. And I guess I can give you a mess table beside your bed. Alright, so we're not producing enough oxygen. We're not producing enough algae with the 3 biodistillers. We are producing a lot of contaminated oxygen, and eventually this will be above pressure. This is pumping, yes, no? Not pumping. Frozen liquid. Does it not have power? got power. This pump is not active. Okay. Oh. Well, this should be right. Wait. Okay, give me a second here. Let's get rid of the bridge here. Why is it not? Let me get rid of that and see what happens. We don't have a seed. Alright, low pressure stifled, that's okay. Just need that pipe built. We almost got all the water out of here. We really only have a couple blobs here. Are we pumping? Alright, we're pumping now. Alright, we're pumping now. That's the important part. We'll get this contaminated oxygen out of our way here, hopefully. And what I wanted to do was, let's block this in right now. It's going to be filled with carbon dioxide for right now. That's okay. Do we have anything to sweep down here? Is there any contaminated liquid down here? There's a little bit. Hopefully we can get that little bit. And there's still a little bit in here. Can we dig that up? Yeah, we got some coal. Alright, we have 42,000 calories. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take that off duty. Two idle, 4 idle. Wow. Okay. Unreachable? Okay, that's unreachable. Let me build a mesh tile there and there. I'd like to build like a bathroom. I don't know if I want to build it up here, but we are starting to get a little bit too much hydrogen. Damn, we got a bunch of CO2 in here. We're gonna have to like pump down. Trench stench. That's okay. It's a nice blocked-in area of contaminated oxygen. You get some contaminated water all over you, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll get it. Oh. Alright, let me build a mesh. Actually need to... Can I force this open? I just wanted all the contaminated out of there. Close the door. We will put the tile back there. I think, did we get it all? We didn't get it all. Let's not put the tile back there. Mesh tile, cancel this deconstructor. There we go. We almost got it all. We're close. Let's dig out another tile here, see if we can get the rest. Oh man, there's a little bit there. Let's just mop it up. Mop. We'll mop up whatever we can here just to... Ooh. Alright, we got it. We got it! Alright, I feel good about that. Alright, so we just have a little tiny bit of liquid down here. So what we can do is we can mop the rest of that up wherever there's any liquid that we're not pumping. Get rid of those tiles. And we don't have a seed. Oh my god, look at this. Full resources again. I need to store them, I guess, in a better spot, probably. Guess let's build some more storage containers there, I guess. Wait, what are we building them out of? Oh, not obsidian. Sandstone. Much better. Much better. Alright, so once we get... Unreachable. Auto. That's why. Once we get that mopped up, we can deconstruct this here. Almost got it done. Okay, what we're going to try and do here is we'll put in another airlock here. We'll put in a tile there. And then what we're going to do is we'll build down into here, and hopefully we can... Golden out. Hopefully we can keep these guys in here. Hopefully. Let's set our... containers, since we don't really have anywhere for anything to go right now. And we have a ton of food just sitting here. So let's go ahead and do a priority sweep of our food. I don't need this anymore, so I'm actually going to deconstruct it. And there we go. I'm going to wrap up this episode here. We got 3 distilleries going. We're not producing enough oxygen. That's okay. I could probably up contents of this a little bit again. And we'll see if we can get a little bit more oxygen production out of our 2 electrolyzers. things are getting a little dirty right now. We got a bit of carbon dioxide over here. We're gonna need to deal with this hydrogen. We're starting to fill up the entire top of the base with hydrogen. It's kind of crazy. We got to start using it for power, and that's fine. And we've got a lot of carbon dioxide down here, which is okay. I'm fine with that. We got some oxygen in here, not a ton of it, but we're gonna crack this open. We're gonna let the oxygen. We're gonna have to pump the oxygen out, which will be fine. What we need to do is try and keep our living area with oxygen, and our other areas we don't really care too much. This is not building up too much pressure. This is going to build up a bunch of pressure in here, and I think these are these all stifled right now? Yeah, so we actually need to deconstruct, and deconstruct. We'll deconstruct all these. So this is building up a lot of pressure right now because I don't know what the max amount of oxygen in an area is, but it's not much higher than this. I mean, we can probably get to like, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. We'll find out what the max pressure is. And what we can maybe do is pipe down the contaminated oxygen down here towards the puffs, and they can convert that into oxygen for us, and we can try and pick up the slime that they drop and try and convert that into algae, which we can then continue to convert into oxygen. We could also break down CO2 into oxygen, but this costs water as well, so it's not hugely beneficial. Got almost all the water out of here, which is good. Got a bit of carbon dioxide in there, and I think we've got all the water basically. I think this one's done. This one's totally done. That's cool. So that one's totally done. This one's almost done. So we can basically get in here. Maybe what I need to do is I'll get in here and I'll put a floor in here. We'll keep these guys trapped. And maybe what I'll do is block this area off, and we'll keep digging up. And we'll put some hydrogen power up here, and we'll try and keep the contaminated oxygen up here. And then what we might do is then pipe the contaminated oxygen down towards our Pufts here, which we can hopefully keep alive and have them convert contaminated oxygen into oxygen. I don't know that 2 is going to be enough to convert all the contaminated oxygen that we're producing, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. If you have, don't forget the like button. It's helping a lot. Until next time, Delgar out.